guys, welcome back. It's Illogical as always, and after that, their immense death toll run that we had, we're going to try again here. We'll try a death toll build and see if it is actually a useful item late game, because as it says, the jungle items do have their potential mid game, early to mid game because of obvious reasons. First, before we deal with that there, let's go, right? We got me and jungle, Ra, solo, Vulcan mid, Izanami carry, and RDO support. They've got an Anubis mid, Ymir support. Hang on, Anubis, Scylla. Ooh, Scylla mid? Oh, okay, right. Scylla mid, Anubis, solo, Ymir support, Arachne. Hang on, they don't have a carry. So I'm assuming it's Anubis carry then. I'll leave them to it because I really don't know. They don't have an actual they don't have a carry, which is odd. So yeah, we're actually gonna run a death toll build, as I did before. We're gonna pick up. No, hang on. Death toll actually has. No, wait, what? Alright, we're gonna pick up death toll first. If we can find the friggin' items, brains away. So yeah. Then we're gonna pick up horrific because I'm an arse. Gonna pick up that as well, and then we're gonna start our blade. Right. So, what I was trying to say. Obviously we're going to try and do this right. We did test the death toll build beforehand, but we didn't exactly get to finish our game or test it properly late game. So it's Death's Temper that we're after. It's that passive from Death's Temper, and that is why I think it might be a very viable late game option for a jungler. And not as an actual starting jungle item, but you can get your golden blade online first and then pick it up, or start with it like I have. We're about to find out how we're going to work it. Other than that, it's just an attack speed build. It gives you attack speed, and then it gives you extra basic attack damage from the amount of kills that you can get. So Death Toll does help you with your sustain in jungle. It's obviously not going to be perfect sustain like Mannequin Scepter, Bomba's Dagger, or Protector of the Jungle is going to give you. You're not going to have that same level of sustain, but what you are going to have is a decent amount of, well, it gives you a bit of power. I think it gives you, it does give you power. So you'll have some power to work with, and as well as a few other things. The reason why I'm doing this here with Bakasura is because Bakasura does come with his Butcher Blades passive, which just allows him to get, he just gives him 30 flat damage. Like, how do you say no to that? Well then. That's the thing. Anubis is a very... I forgot to use my hog. I feel stupid. I'll use it on the rotation round, sure. Arachne's like the... What? Arachne's probably trying to is probably going to end up circling around now. Never mind. Arachne's in mid. So that's more or less the long and the short of it. We've got ourselves well-ish set up, so it's only a matter of time, really. Ah, for fuck's sake! So much for me getting my num-nums today. But yes, we're going to just get ourselves a nice little routine here, and dude, should you not be a level ahead in the Anubis by now? Like, I know Anubis has a good bit of, yeah. See, I kinda had a feeling that was going to happen due to the way that Anubis is high sustain. Yeah. No, hang on. He has one. He's high sustain and no harm. I'm not picking up Toxic Blade. It's not an item that I use. I'll let somebody else do it. But I don't know why people, like, we only have a single tank. They have got 2 tanks. So we have more damage output, but they have more potential just being able to shut us down. So they do. So it's one of those things, it's just like, how well can you perform under pressure is the idea that I'm running under. So I need to actually check to see how much golden plate it is from the tier 1. Oh, 135, I should have been back and I picked it up. That's me being silly there. Right, let's go grab it anyway. So obviously we're going to go Golden Blade, Haste, and Katana. They are Bakasura's two main big boy items. You're going to need them. Ra, what are you doing, man? They're Bakasura's two big boy items. You can replace Golden Blade late game, of course, but for now that there's Bakasura's two main items. Other than that, there what we're going to be running is anything after that. I have a tendency of going the bow build because it's quite useful, but it does purely depend on what way you're looking to run it. This time, considering we know how well the last one paid off, a bow build sounds smart, if that makes sense. A bow build could be potentially very good, but it's whether or not I want to go with it, if that makes sense. It's just one of those things. But as says, we didn't really get to play too much with our last build. I think we got the Blood Forge and that was it. My plan was to pick up the bows after that there, but at the rate that we were going, I was it would have been absolute slaughter that we were dealing with. Ra, you've got your ulti in us. Sorry, like you seem to be fine in your position, but I'm not fine in my position. Do you understand? It's one of those things that I can't exactly go over and gank if I need to help Ra. You guys seem to be already well situated, even though Izanami's nearly dead. Sorry, but I want a bite to eat. Izanami, what are you building? Nothing particularly important. I'll give you a hand.
No, ultimate is ready.
Oh yeah, you fucked up. And so did I, to be fair, like, but yeah, Izanami, you kind of messed up there. Who's their carry? I'm really confused at who the fuck their carry is. Oh, you kill stealing bitch! Ra, do me a favor. Don't get slapped by Anubis and then I don't need to do this. Ra, or you probably already lost your jungle buff, aye? Yes, you have. You need to be. I actually need to check to see what Ra's build is because Ra should. Is he gonna go with defense? Ah, he's went to on playtime. Ra! I've already ganked you early in twice just to fucking make sure that you've got. Oh. I love the toxicity. He picks Ra and wonders why he's getting beat by an Anubis. Like, Ra's good if you can be good with him, but this Anubis just is disgusting. So he is. This Anubis is disgusting.
Yes, you're welcome. Enemy missing left. Wonderful.
Oh, yes. Run away, little girl. Run away. Did he not eat you? See, Death's Toll just has power. Like, that's what Death's Toll gives you. Right, let's pick up Hasten. See, this is where the shenanigans start because I was thinking I could go Aussie. So I could. Yeah, Ymir's their carry. So he is. Ymir's their carry, which is actually kind of funny. Like I've got my two main items online, so from here on, if we're looking to choose a lifesteal item, we do have a couple of options. Anubis just does not like me at all right now. If I was to choose Bloodforge is good, but Aussie has more uses. Bloodforge is like I'm already doing really well, but Aussie has more, like just more, if that makes sense. And that is why I'm curious to see what could be done with Aussie. Aussie is where I really want to sort of check because it would help with the immense amount of sustain that I need. So it would.
Enemy missing left.
Ra,
Careful
can
middle.
you stop being stupid? What was his plan there?
Completed. No problem
And
at all.
Arachne's getting sloppy too. And the thing is, I've been more farming solo lane rather than doing much else. Run away this time, bitch.
Wonderful.
What is going on?
Good game.
Death to I'm sorry. There is something going on that I do not understand. That there's two Death Toll games in a row where I have just for some unknown reason went off on a butcher spree.
Careful right. Whoops.
It could be the choice of the players, like, but Jesus. But on the other hand, Ra, you need to pick up anti-heal. If you're going to deal with Anubis, you're going to need anti-heal. Never mind.
Hello there. Goodbye now.
Okay. When you snowball